Hi, this is Randy Schooneman with Bulldog Rooter. Today's date is July 27th, 2017. I'm out here at 19... Excuse me one second. There we go. I'm out here at 1602 East Trent Avenue in Spokane, Washington. We just jetted this main line. Currently we're looking at the city sewer that runs east and west down Trent. I'm out here with Brandon Redler and Levi Kathman, and we're going to start pulling back. We've jetted this line already with an attachment called a root rat that scrubs out the line really well. We're going to start pulling back and see what the condition of the line is. Like I mentioned, we're about 110 feet right here, and we'll start pulling back. Right here it looks like we're probably in 6-inch tile, possibly 4-inch. We have a couple little separation and grade issues, which is probably why we've had to be out here annually and maintain this line. This little area up here, excuse me one second here, got a little bit of standing water here in several areas, and that's basically where the grade slows down and solids begin to accumulate. We're pulling back here. What you're seeing is wisps of methane gas in the line. The bottom of the pipe here is in the lower left-hand, or excuse me, on the left-hand side of the screen, and we're going to keep pulling back here. There's a pretty significant pool right here. My camera lens has a ball on it, and keeps it up out of the water about another ½ inch, and the camera lens itself is about 1.5 inches in diameter. But right here you can see with this standing water that we've got a little bit of a pool here. We'll probably go back out and rejet this section depending on what the rest of it looks like. We have a little bit of debris that we've shoved out here, some rubber gloves and some other crud. Coming back here, looks like we've got a crack going in the line right here, and you can see how it's kind of misshapen this ceramic tile a little bit. This is at 90 feet from where we're working out in the back of the shop. A little bit of a separation there, but not a huge one. Bottom of the pipe's in the upper left-hand corner. There's just a little bit of water standing there. Same thing here. Usually if there's a separation, and you can see where it kind of stair-steps down with the liquids, it's not as big an issue as what you just saw. Right here is a perfect hub. You can see little bits of terracotta debris in there from the tile. In fact, this could actually be concrete with a colorization. Back here into ceramic tile or clay. Right here we have an elbow. Coming back, another hub. That looks pretty good. We've got a little bit of a separation in that line. A little bit of one there. Here we have a little bit of a crack lengthwise. In fact, it looks like it's kind of a horseshoe-shaped piece, but got a bit of a crack there. A little bit of an offset there where it's not aligned 100% perfect. Looks like the bottom of the pipe right here is in the upper left, or upper left-hand corner of the screen. Continuing to pull back. Just past the 70-foot mark. Pulling back to clean out that's by probably what was initially a sand filter for washing vehicles and having stormwater outside of the building, and of course it's been enlarged over that since this was installed. A little bit of an offset here. Bottom of the pipe is now gone 180 degrees different to where we're in the lower right hand corner with the bottom. Continuing to pull back. Right here we have a pretty healthy break going on. This is at about 55 feet. You can see a section of the break at the very top of the pipe. Continuing to pull back. Pretty decent little separation right there. Possibly, see if I can get a little bit different angle with the camera. Possibly a little break at that hub. A little bit of remnant debris in the line. You can see some of our swirl marks where we jetted. It actually spins and scrubs this pipe out. Here you can see it real distinctly. There's another little offset in the line, just past the 40-foot mark. Another little offset. Coming up on 30 feet here pretty rapidly. Here's 30. Coming up on 20, right here. Right here is where we transition into tile to the iron. See a real distinctive look in the pipe. Rusting and pitting pretty normal. Continuing to pull back. Coming up on 10 feet. Here's where the toilets tie into the line. Straight ahead. There's a 45 degree. This one goes off to the clean out. The other one is where the toilets are at. Continuing to pull back. And here's our final clean out. Here's the clean out that we're working through, and of course the overflow pit right there for what was probably a sand drain or sand trap at one time. Again, this is Randy Schoeneman from Bulldog Rooter. I'm out here with Brandon Redler and Levi Kathman at 1608 East Trent Avenue in Spokane, Washington. Thanks for choosing Bulldog Rooter.